welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about everything beauty related. Hair care, makeup, skincare, tanning, literally everything. And I'm so excited. This is the thing that I am the most passionate about. I have my own beauty salon that is full of products like this. It makes me very happy. So without further ado, let's get straight in to the video. I have always been a massive fan of Elemis. This is such a favourite of mine. This is the Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. It's got the most beautiful smell. It just smells like a spa. Over the last few years they actually brought out a rose scented cleansing balm as well. This just smells absolutely gorgeous. I'm not normally a fan of rose scent, but it's so subtle. It's just lovely. So this actually came out when they did a limited edition like breast cancer awareness campaign. So it's just got this beautiful pot that it comes in. They still actually do this scent because it was so popular. So they brought it out in this size jar. But I just love this, and so anytime I get any more, I'll just decant it into this whenever I run out. A little goes such a long way with it. I've always been taught to not stick your fingers in, so normally I use like a spatula or something. Tiny amount. This will spread so far. As you can see, a jar will last you so long, which is amazing because it's such a great product. Okay, so sticking with cleansers, a couple of years ago I came across this brand called Pharmacy. You may or may not have heard of it. I think it's an American brand. I've got a few of their products and they are so nice. They're not the cheapest, but they're bloody lovely. So this is their Green Clean cleanser. What I love about this, one, it smells absolutely insane. I can't even describe what it smells like. Quite like lemony. This is one that I use if I am hormonal, kind of get the spots around here. It's really good at just getting rid of impurities, cleansing all of that oil off your skin surface, and leaving it with a really nice hydrated, clean finish. The consistency of this is so nice. It reminds me of sorbet. Spreads a long way again. What I love about this as well, when you warm it up on your skin, it just turns into this like gel oil. It just goes so thin and like slippy, but in such a nice way. It just feels so luxurious. So nice. Another cleanser that I'm really enjoying trying at the moment is this Elizabeth Arden Replenishing Cleansing Oil. This is lovely. I just use 1 to 2 pumps on my skin, warm it up in my hands, and then apply it to the face. I just find oils and balms just tend to lift off the makeup. It just breaks it down so much better, I find, than milks or like gels, things like that. So I always go for balms or oils. They also leave your skin really hydrated. They don't feel really dry afterwards like a lot of cleansers do. All of these cleansers I absolutely love, and I think you should go and try them. After using the Elizabeth Arden cleansing oil, I always then use these ceramide capsules. So very similar to the Elemis capsules, you just twist off the head. It's just got your single application in it. Apply it to your hand, warm it up, pat it on, and then rub it in. Make sure you do your neck and your chest if you've got enough product. It doesn't look like much, but actually there's quite a lot of product in there. They are youth restoring, so everyone needs that. Seeing as I'm getting a lot of wrinkles, prevention is better than cure. With cleansing, I always use my Foreo cleansing device. It's got smaller bits on the front and larger bits on the back. So this is really good for, again, just lifting up impurities, dead skin cells, as well as it removing makeup really, really well, so I always use that. Before I got my Foreo, I did actually have this before, which is pretty much exactly the same, but it's a Sunmay brand instead. Same process, so you turn it on, it vibrates, so it helps to lift off your makeup. You can turn it up or turn it down. It's just really good. Toners. As you saw in my last video, I went to Aldi recently. The packaging is pretty much identical, other than the brand name and what the actual title of the product is. But other than that, everything is pretty much exactly the same, which I love because it is a fraction of the cost of Pixi. So this is an exfoliating toner, so it has glycolic acid in it, which helps to break down all of those sort of dead skin cells on the surface of your skin, as well as brightening and removing any excess oil that is left from after cleansing. I would always say to use this in the evening. Don't use it in the morning, purely because it's an exfoliating toner. You're just leaving your skin a little bit too vulnerable for the sunlight. If you are going to use it in the morning, make sure you use a high SPF because you're more likely to get some sun damage. Another sort of toner that I like to use is this Talgo Clarifying Water Essence. So this is a smoothing, illuminating and resurfacing water essence slash toner. So it's very similar to the other one that I got from Aldi and the Pixi one, and it's the same process, so a little bit on a damp cotton pad. I would normally say a damp cotton pad purely because you don't need as much. I find that if you put it onto a dry cotton pad, most of the product is just absorbed, so you're losing quite a lot of the product. I always go for a damp cotton pad. Next is the Ordinary Glycolic Acid Toning Solution. So this includes the glycolic acid like the Aldi toner, however this is 7%, the other one is 5% glycolic acid. Pretty much does the same job. They're really affordable and I think they do a really, really good job. Sticking with the Ordinary, I've got a couple of products here to talk about as well. As much as their packaging is fairly clinical, the product inside is really, really good. So this is an interesting one. So this is a face mask. It comes in a liquid form and it actually looks a little bit like blood. Interesting. So this is a 10-minute exfoliating facial. If you've got sensitive skin, just don't use it. It's very, very tingly on the skin. It's meant to be because it's an exfoliating mask. When you put it on, just put a thin layer on. I tend to leave it on for 5 minutes the first time. Then 2 weeks later, I'll do it for 7 minutes. And 2 weeks later, I'll do it for 10 minutes. So make sure you build up the time when you're using it. When you first start, just do it for 5 minutes. The first minute that it's on, you will want to take it off. It is quite intense. When I first put it on, I was like, oh my god, am I having a reaction? But that is what everyone had said about it. Once you've left it on, once your skin's got used to it, it's fine, and it actually does leave your skin feeling amazing. Then we've got this moisturizer. Oh my god. This is a 100% plant-derived squalane. It kind of feels like an oil, but it's not, and it doesn't leave your skin feeling oily either. So it kind of looks a little bit like water. So this is the kind of texture that I mean. Kind of like a watery oil. Once it's rubbed into your skin, it feels like you've had an oil on your skin, but it doesn't leave you feeling oily. It just makes your skin feel lovely. We have got 3 different serums now to talk about, one of which is a chemical peel. 2 of them are actually. The first one I actually stole from work. So it is this Intensive Resurfacing Night Serum. So again, it comes with a pipette. Again, don't use it in the morning because you're more likely to get sun damage. So just stick to the evening with this one. Next, we've got a Sienna X product. Sienna X is actually a brand of tan that I absolutely love, but they've recently brought out a bunch of skincare too. So this is the chemical peel. This is quite similar to the exfoliating mask from The Ordinary. This is like a 5-minute, once a week treatment. So when you first use it, leave it on for 5 minutes, rinse it off, and then carry on with your normal moisturizer. Once your skin has built up to it, then you can leave it on for 10 minutes. The next one we've got is this Honeymoon Glow from Pharmacy. This is an AHA Resurfacing Night Serum with hydrating honey. You can use it 2 to 3 times a week. I love this product. I don't have a staple, like 5 products that I'll always use. I love products too much and I need to chop and change because I just love them all and I want to try them all. But this is really good. It is quite expensive, but it's worth it. Another serum that you all know that I love is this Clinique Moisture Surge Serum. It is just my favourite. So hydrating, it's just beautiful. And it's pink. So pretty. I was so lucky and got given it for Christmas because I loved the moisturiser so much and Tom got me the serum to go with it. I'm going to go through the 2 masks that I love. Back to Pharmacy. This is their honey potion. This actually comes with this spatula. So it's got a magnetic head so you don't lose it, which I think is actually really cool and really handy because I lose pretty much everything. I will show you inside. Look at that consistency. It's literally like honey. Smells lovely. It's just such a beautiful product. This is a renewing antioxidant hydrating mask. So when you apply it to the skin, I wonder if this is enough. I wonder if it will show you. It should turn white. There we go. And you get a lovely warming effect with it. So you leave that on your skin for 10 to 15 minutes and then wash it off. Leaves your skin feeling absolutely beautiful. And my second favourite mask is another brand that I'm trained in, Darphin, a French skincare brand. They have the most beautiful products. Not the cheapest, but still fairly affordable. So similar to the Elemis cleansing balm, it's just like a spa in a jar. So lovely. And let me show you the consistency of this. Kind of like a jelly. I just love products. It goes on like an oil. Just makes you smell so nice. Makes your whole bathroom smell like a spa. And who doesn't want that? So this is a stress relief detox oil mask. So that's a bit of a tongue twister, but it's so gorgeous. I think this is fairly expensive, this particular mask, but again, like all the other products, it's so worth it. You will not regret it. If I'm being totally honest, I've only got 2 favourites. One is the Clinique Moisture Surge because you can just feel your skin drinking it up. As soon as you put it on, your skin just feels so hydrated. It's lovely. It's instant. It's very much like a watery gel texture. So nice. It's absolutely gorgeous and it's pink. And then next we have the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. Again, not the cheapest, but really good. So it's got something called Padina pavonica in it, an algae from the sea, which the scientists and researchers found on a shipwreck. This particular algae was growing on the shipwreck, so they pulled it away, and underneath the shipwreck was not rusted at all. So in their eyes they thought, well, if it's not making the ship rust, it won't make your skin rust. So that is what they did. They put it in a jar and they patented it. Is that the word? Patented it? Patented it. I can't say that word. It sounds really weird to me now. And that is their key ingredient for all of their Pro Collagen and anti-aging products. But this moisturiser is again one of my favourites. These 2, I don't think there are many things that will beat them for me. Let's go on to body products. My 2 absolute favourites have to be the Tropic Soothe the Senses body oil. So it comes with this really cute flower in it, which I think is such a beautiful touch. The scent of this is absolutely gorgeous. It smells like frangipani. And I use this in my salon for my massages because I love the smell so much. Why not cover all of my clients in it as well and leave them smelling like this? It doesn't make your skin feel like really greasy. It sinks in really well, whereas a lot of other oils just make you feel really tacky for ages afterwards, but this is so lovely. It sinks right in and I just think it's amazing. Next we have, going back to Elemis, can you tell I love Elemis? This and can you tell I like frangipani? This frangipani body oil. So this, I don't know if you can see, inside when it's cold it hardens. So to use it you need to warm it up. So you could either put it in a little bowl or mug of hot water, leave it on the radiator, leave it in the bathroom so when the shower's on or whatever it will melt it ready for when you get out. So once you've warmed it up it turns into a beautiful oil with the most lovely smell. When I worked in a salon that used Elemis, whenever we did a treatment with this, I would pretty much have to cover myself because it's just so nice. Love it. Oh, I've got another Tropic body product. It's not an oil, it's a cream, which is this Body Love, which is a firming buttercream. So it's a really lovely texture. A little goes a long way, and it smells like lemon meringue pie. I'm not even joking. So this is a firming body cream. It's actually really good to use on holiday as well to repel insects because it's got that citrus in there. It just acts really well as an insect repellent. So rather than those horrible ones that smell disgusting, take this, you'll smell amazing and you won't get bitten. Let's go on to hair care. Let's start with dry shampoo. As you will have seen, again, when I went to Primark, I picked up their dry shampoo and their hairspray. Their dry shampoo is actually really, really good, and it's £2.50. Smells so nice. Doesn't leave you with that really white look. It's honestly one of my new favourite dry shampoos, and you have to get down to Primark and grab yourself some of these. I will always use this brand because you know what you like and you like what you know. So yeah, I've always used this for years and years and years until I found this, but I'm always going to use both of them. Then we have got the hairspray. Again, it's pretty good. It hasn't got the most strong hold, but if you've just done some fine waves and you just kind of want to keep it for the afternoon or the day or whatever, then it's really good. It's not extremely powerful. Next we have got this Hair Smooth by Tropic. This smells so similar to the Body Love, i.e. amazing. Very citrusy, kind of lemony, kind of, yeah, like lemon meringue pie basically. Just 1 or 2 pumps of this, warm it up in your hands, apply it to your mid-length and end. If you're putting it onto dry hair, just use 1 drop. If you're going to use it as like an overnight treatment, I mean, you can just use however much you want. That is when it's so much fun. Just saturate your hair in it, tie it up in a bun, go to sleep. When you have a shower the next morning, your hair will feel absolutely beautiful. This is described as a versatile silky oil for beautifully smooth and glossy hair. But on the back, it gives you a list of ways to use it. So you can use it as a hair treatment, a pre-cleanse, pre-blow dry, and finishing. It's vegan, it's cruelty-free, it's just absolutely amazing, and it's very affordable. Now we have got this Davines Oil Milk. So this is an all-in-one milk, which is like a leave-in conditioner, a heat protection spray, detangler, like all sorts. Let's see, so it's a multi-benefit fluid for all hair types. Adds shine, adds softness, Adds softness and silkiness. Excellent detangler. Facilitates the combing of dry and wet hair. Controls frizz. Conditioning effect. Gives body without weighing the hair down and moisturise the hair. Facilitates blow drying, heat protection. Longer lasting hairstyle. It's just absolutely amazing, and it smells so nice. Oh, it's just got the loveliest smell. I always spray it all over my hair after a shower, and it does what it says on the tin. It's just so good. I can just brush my hair, there's no knots. It just makes my hair feel so silky and hydrated. I love it. Another leave-in conditioner that I always use is Function of Beauty Leave-In Conditioner. You can choose whatever scent you want, you can choose what benefits you want from your shampoo and conditioner, or leave-in conditioner or hair mask. 2 or 3 pumps, and makes your hair feel lovely. I always use, it's pretty much empty, this Sienna X 1 hour self-tanning mousse. So the fact that you can leave it on for just 1 hour is amazing, because I personally hate sitting for hours and hours on end with a sticky guide colour on, not being able to touch anything, not being able to wear anything other than loose dark clothing, and just feeling really sticky and horrid. So being able to leave it on for just 1 hour is a lifesaver. It says to leave it between 1 to 3 hours, which is the same as the Audi tan. So I tend to leave it on for about 2.5 hours, wash it off, and then it continues to develop over the course of the day or night. But I just think that this gives you such a lovely natural colour. I've always used the Sienna X. I use it in my beauty salon, and it has the most amazing scent. It doesn't smell like biscuits like a lot of tans do. It just smells like a holiday in a bottle. In between tanning, I always use this Cocoa Butter Natural Bronze Body Lotion. So not only does it hydrate your skin, it just tops up your tan in between your actual tanning application. So every single morning I will use this after a shower, and it just keeps you looking really lovely and glowy. If your skin is too dry, you can find that it can flake off in some areas. I always personally find that around my chest here, my shins and sort of elbows and the inside of my elbows, they always fade first. And so just keeping them hydrated with this just makes such a difference. So yeah, get yourself some of this, because it's honestly so lovely, and it smells like cocoa butter, so can't go wrong. So that is pretty much it for my favourite products. I mean, I could go on forever because I love so many products, but I'm going to stick with those today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next one.